Hi guys, you know what, I need to be calling you guys by your names, because if you notice on YouTube and if you notice on Instagram, I'll call you sexy slayers, because that's what you are. You're slaying in every single field that you find yourselves in. You're slaying in your jobs, you're slaying in your home life, you're slaying in your business, you're slaying in your life. That's why you're called sexy slayers. So hi there, sexy slayers. It's Sylvia here again to do the maths. I'm probably trying to see if I've got any lipstick on my teeth, you know, to do the maths for you for episode 4 of Married at First Sight Australia Styling. And once again, guys, I'm not watching it at the same time as it came on. It's 11:30. I've got things to do. I've had things to do. I'm actually having my first client for sex therapy tomorrow. So it's quite a big day for me. You know when like you're calling, you feel like your calling is there. It's just you're seeing your calling from where you are. That's how I feel right now. But I thought, you know what? I'm gonna continue to do me and do what I've been doing and be consistent. Yeah? So that's why I'm here. Based on what I've just said, guys, yeah, the fact that I have a client tomorrow, my first client, I should really be sleeping. I've prepared. Preparing is done. I've prepared, and I will prepare, continue preparing for all the other clients I'm going to be getting in the future. That is my life's promise to you guys. However, I'm still consistent with this. So for that, you owe me a subscription. Just for that, you owe me a subscription. You owe me a follow. You owe me a notification button pressing. You owe me a like. You owe me, what else do you owe me? What else? Let me think. I think that was it when it comes to social media. You owe me a comment. You owe me all them things there. Because other than today, you know, I'm just keeping you guys in the loop. Proper keeping you guys in the loop. So it's basically literally about to start. I'm gonna go. You subscribed in the meantime, and I'll see you in episode, no, not in episode, for part 1 of the evaluation. Yeah, and I've just done a little quick lipstick, and it's nothing major. Literally a dark lipstick with some dark glitter. That's it. I realise it makes my face look lighter. I don't like that. I mean, I like my melanation. I like it when I look melanated. But at the moment, what's that? It actually makes this colour makes my skin, you can see my cheekbones even more and things there. Because I haven't put no makeup on. What's that? Wow, okay. So that's what it is, guys. It is what it is. So anyway, see you guys in a minute, alright? Ciao, ciao. Hi guys, so part 1's just finished. And Alana and Jason have decided they're going to be husband and wife. And do all the things that husband and wives do. So they've done that. Seems they're very compatible from testimony that was given by Alana. Jason is a Cheshire cat at the moment, he says. I'm just repeating what he says. I feel like I've got really dark thingies with this lipstick on. It really does bring out all the dark things that we don't want no one to see like that. But it is what it is. What else happened? Yeah, Mel and Bryce, well, was trying to resolve what happened yesterday, as in yesterday's episode, when he went and decided he was going to give her a scenario to let her know how he would reject her if he saw her in a bar. So, yeah. But he's been quite cold. It's like he's been unforgiving of the fact that she said that, are you here for the right reasons, blah, 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 blah. And he's trying to make it that he should be upset, as opposed to what he said to her. But then, as I was saying, he wasn't saying it in a rude way. He was just talking his truth. And maybe his truth is quite blunt, but it is what it is, basically. Do you get what I mean? So I feel like they both need to apologise to each other. At the moment, it just feels like he's acting cold towards her, like she should feel guilty. But I just feel like it could be like a distraction in the fact that she's telling the truth. And that's hit a nerve with him. So he's being very cold with her as a defense mechanism. I don't know. I could be wrong. I don't know. But that's how I see it at the moment. And that's really all that's happened, guys. Yesterday, I spoke way too much for my liking. I edited and edited today. And I had things to do. Yeah. This is the type of lipstick I need with my makeup. Because like I said, it kind of complements all my blemishes. I like my cheekbone blemish because, you know, not everyone has cheekbones like me. It runs in my family as well. Not everyone has these type of cheekbones. So that I'm happy with. But, I mean, the lipstick's nice. But I think I definitely need my foundation or tinted moisturizer. Which I don't use that often, but yeah. Anyway, guys, I'm going. Bye. Hi, guys. So, the honesty box has come out again. That dreaded honesty box. And it's Coco and Sam's turn to be as honest as possible. Firstly, she took him to a zoo. And I thought, initially when she went, I was like, isn't it you that didn't like the parrot? You've gone to now zoo and you've gone into their habitat as well. But then, yeah, sure enough, she started getting scared of stuff. And it is what it is. But yeah, the honesty box. And Sam was asked what are the best and worst traits of Coco. And he answered, well, the first thing is you've researched yourself. And he admires that. Don't know what that means, that she's been in a lot of therapy or what. I don't know, which is a good thing. I would never tell nobody not to do that. Because therapy makes you understand everything about yourself at your own pace. Just with some small guidance by your ever helpful therapist. You know? So I would never knock that. So if that's what he means, okay. And then he was asked, oh, and her good trait, her bad trait is being loud and being extra, which she kind of knows. She said she ain't changing. So it is what it is, basically. And then he was asked, what would your ex say about you? What would she tell us that you're like? And he said, oh, you know what? Yeah. First and foremost, she'll tell you I'm a good person. I'm a good person. But she'll probably also tell you that I didn't want her because she didn't have any boobs and she didn't have an arse. That's probably what she's going to tell you as well. Yeah. And it's alright. I mean, it's my preference, isn't it? It's, you know, I need that. And it's okay to need it, but to be so blatant about it is a wow. I mean, when you met her, did she have it and then she went and cut it off and donated it to someone? I don't get it. She wasn't your type in the first place, so how come, what happened? Why did it even get to that part of the place in your relationship? Why was it a relationship if she didn't have what you wanted in the first place? I get it. So that's where we are, guys. That's where we are. And I'm going to leave it like that because yesterday I spoke way too much. Okay? Alright. That's it. Bye. Yeah, I'm doing that. I know you don't want me to stay here and just be talkings and talkings and talkings. But me can't do that today, guys. Me can't do that. Me can't. Me gotta go. Okay, take care. See you in a little bit. See you. Bye, bye. So, guys, the second, is it the third or second? Was that part 3? Yeah, part 3 already. Or was it part 2? No, part 2. So we have Coco and Sam again, and he's just told Coco that she's acceptable. She'll pass. Yeah, she'll pass. But Coco enjoys the fact that she has someone that's honest. But what she doesn't like is that honesty is really rudeness. It's really. But he doesn't see it. And it could just be him. There are people that are just as blunt as him. And they don't intentionally mean to be rude, but it just comes out like that. They just don't know where the T-junction is. They don't know where that is. They just jump over it and say whatever the heck they want to say. So yeah, it's what it is. So yeah, there's that. Then Sam and Cam, or Cam Sam, they seem to be getting along. They were walking on water, like, wow, they can really stand firm on that thingy. The way I'll be wobbling, and then I'll be swimming. I swam today. It felt real good. Yeah, it felt real good. I mean, this is my style. Yeah, like this. I love my breaststroke. I'm just like that, just looking around, enjoying the water and just enjoying it. That was me today. But anywho, they were doing that, but they weren't going in the water. They were making sure they were standing steady. That takes a lot of core effort, you know, just to stand there. Wow. They're doing things in Australia. They're doing things down under. And then there's Joe and James. And Joe, the only reason I'm calling them Joe and James is because yesterday I was calling them double J, J squared. But that's because they seem to be getting along. Today, Joe's showing a completely different side to her. And we don't really know why she's changed. And I thought initially, James was like, yeah, he's, you know, trying to be supportive. He's trying to be understanding. And he was. He was. Yeah, he was. But then it got to a certain point that he was like, nah. My girl's taking the mick now. She's taking the absolute mick. I'm here trying to make you feel better. I'm here trying to make you see the brighter side of things. I'm here trying to just help you just a little bit. And you're throwing that all in my bloody face. Nah, you're getting a bit too much work, darling. You are. And he said it. And then initially she wanted to try and talk to him. And then I don't know what happened. She's like, oh, forget it. I don't want to talk to you again. So, yeah, I don't know what's going on with Joe. Maybe she's missing her kids or something. I don't know. I bet you that's what it is. I bet you. And that's it. That's all that's happening, guys. I'm going to go because even that was a long thing. So I'm going to go. Okay, guys.
They're the perfect match. You're looking very handsome tonight.
Why are they telling us what's going to happen?
But will Cam's honesty...
Am I your usual type? If not, why?
fracture the fairy tale?
Is this tomorrow's? Or what? I don't get it. Why did they do that? They don't usually do that. Was the ratings going down at that time that you thought you'd tell us what's going to be happening in the next segment? That's part 5 done, I think. Ugh, I get so mixed up, I don't even know. Yeah, but why did they do that? That's annoyed me. Now I know what's going to bloody happen. So at the end of the segment, they decided to tell us what's going to happen. Why? That's why I started recording. I was like, what is this? Is it finished or something? Anywho, what's been happening is... So Bex and Jake had a little bit of a conversation in a bit of a hot tub. And it was just so funny. I just thought, wow, you were rejecting his kiss yesterday. And today, all is forgiven. You're in a bikini. I see you, Bexy. I see you. But like, they did have a heart-to-heart, and she did reveal that she gets more love from her family, from her friends, than her family. Or that's how she feels. Anyway, let me just put it that way. Yeah. So it was a heart-to-heart, basically. It was basically a heart-to-heart, you know. And then you know, I was like, Jake, I see your armpits. Hygiene, no hair. I like that. Then there's Sam and Cam. They've got so much in common. But there was no kiss coming. And like, Sam was like, what's going on here? That's what she was basically saying in her confessional. But then I thought, didn't they do anything the day before? Or maybe, oh no, they didn't, did they? It was just nice it was just natural. But I don't think they took it further. And then all he had to say is, oh, this is beautiful, isn't it? And he pulled. So I was thinking, all this time, you should have just said something. And get this kiss out of the way. But maybe it was just a moment, it was the right time, and then you can't force these things, can ya? So there was that. And then they had sex. They took it further. And they're done to do. So there's that. And Brett and Buka, they're just my favourite. Oh, I do like you, Sam. I did say you're my favourite because your mum's name's Sylvia as well. I know. But I do have a soft spot for Buka and Brett. Oh, they're so cute together. Brett had made I think it was Brett who'd made breakfast. I don't know if that was Brett. Well, even if he didn't, he said he will. And then because, oh, that would be lovely. You can cook me breakfast any day. And I'd write you a song while you're cooking. Or I'll write you a song about, let me not add to it. It's not going to be an original song every time he's cooking thing. What the hell, man? She's going to write it and then dedicate it to him. That's what I meant to say. And that's so cute. That's so sweet. It's like harmony. And he was like, okay. He's besotted with it. But those eyes, like I said, they are mesmerizing. Beautiful. So there's that. And then Sam and Cam had a heart-to-heart again and found out that they've both been cheated on. And, you know, that's obviously brought them closer because they're not looking to have that happen to them again. This top is so annoying. It keeps on coming up, man. It's not actually accommodating all the assets that I have. You know what I'm saying? It's getting on my nerves a little bit. Let me know what to you. Nonsense. So, yeah, that's that. And then what else happened? Joanne decided apology was needed, and rightly so. But then she made it seem like he was at fault as well. But all I saw, maybe we didn't see everything. He was trying to appease her all the time, make sure she's okay, like try and, you know, make her feel a bit better. And she just didn't want that betterness. She just didn't want it. So for her to then turn around and say, oh, you could have done it in another way. I don't know what way she could have wanted it in. But we saw what we saw. Maybe it was a build-up, who knows. But anyway, guys, they finished. Not they finished. I'm done. They're coming back. I'll see. I think it's the last part. I feel like it's been going on forever. No, I think we've got 2 more parts left. Well, 20 minutes. Yeah, see you in a bit. Guys, it's been about an hour and a half. I've been falling asleep. I'm not even going to lie. I'm exhausted. I keep on falling asleep and waking up. It's been so long. I just shut eye and I thought, you know what? Let me open and watch it. And I looked at the time. I thought I'd been sleeping for about 10 minutes. I'd been sleeping for about 45 minutes. Anywho, Sam and Cam are not getting along. And again, this situation has come about where they're able to take the next step and get physical and intimate. But then the men are able to say that they are in it, but they're not really in it. The women, on the other hand, seem to be have felt that there was more of an emotional connection. And that's why they, look at me with one earring. What's that about? Let me just take this one out, Charlie. I'm in my yard. You lot saw what I came with. You saw what I came with. What was I saying? Yeah, so they wouldn't have obviously gone the next step if they didn't feel that emotional connection to the men. And the men are, or the penis honest people are like, we can do what we want without that without that necessary emotional connection. And fair enough. It seems like it's a pattern because it's 2 men that had that same approach, and it's 2 women that have had a deeper connection, kind of like thing. It's about communication, because obviously there must have been consent along the way. No one's saying anything like that or anything like that. But, you know, building that emotional connection is the key to any relationship, commonly. There are people that, oh, look at me, you seem like evidence of my tangerines. Excuse me, guys, sorry. You weren't meant to see that, sorry. Let me just discard of this where it's meant to go, where it's meant to go. Okay, I'll be back. Right, I'm back, guys. No, what I was saying is emotional bond is what creates a more of a stronger everything. Stronger communication, stronger bond, stronger camaraderie, stronger laughs, stronger banter, stronger fun. Do you know what I mean? Because you know each other, and that there's different emotions of learning that comes into all of them things there, instead of just jumping into a sexual relationship. But obviously they're in an experiment, and obviously they're meant to be doing what they're meant to be doing to see how things are going. However, you know, the speed in which they're going is okay for the females or the vagina owning people. But not for the penis owning, from what I can see. He was quite cold again. I wasn't expecting that from you, Cam Cam. But yeah, again, he told her his preference, should I say. And again, there was, you know, a problem. It could be the delivery. It could possibly be the delivery. However, it was very, she's not even fat. But maybe there's even more trimmer that he prefers, I guess. I don't know. And Samantha, as opposed to Melissa, kind of stood up for herself. That's where that defensiveness was coming from. What are you talking about? What do you mean I'm not hot?